I'm going home. I worked really hard today.
Good work. I'm still working, so you can go ahead and go to bed. I can't make dinner. I'm sure there was some leftovers from last night in the fridge.
Huh? Are you serious? You're making your husband eat leftovers, who's tired from work? I can't believe it. I'm going out to eat.
Oh, okay. Help yourself. I'm still working, so there's no choice. I mean, you can cook dinner.
Okay, my bad. Why don't you eat out too? You have money.
I am 38 years old, married for 8 years. Because of my husband Tim, who is 4 years younger than me, we haven't had any children, so it's just the two of us. Since we don't have children, he is working hard, but I am also a full-time employee and working hard. We manage money by ourselves, so we both live freely. His salary is much less than mine, and he is unable to do any household chores such as cooking or laundry. When we got married, I guess I spoiled him too much because he was younger than me and I thought it was cute. But now I'm like a housekeeper and our relationship has cooled off. Still, I married him because I love him, and of course I still do.
Annie.
Hmm?
I drank too much. I can't drink anymore. I got caught by my business partner. I just ran into the bathroom. I miss you.
You've drunk a lot.
I'm sorry. Even though we were supposed to go on a date today, I had to go for a drink with my client.
Huh?
I'm sorry. Don't be mad. I'll make it up to you, I promise. I only have you, Annie.
You're going to make it up? What are you going to do?
I'll buy anything for you, Annie. I'll do my best for you.
Even if it's something expensive?
I can buy something cheaper than the wallet I bought you the other day. I'll only buy you expensive things for your birthday and Christmas.
Okay.
Or maybe we could go on a trip.
That's a good idea.
Just the two of us. I like to go out and have fun.
Where shall we go?
Let's go to LA and go sightseeing and have fun at a VIP room. I can't wait.
What are we going to do at night?
Well, of course we'll do something naughty. I'm getting excited only by thinking about it. I'm starting to miss you when I think about you. Can I go over to your place now?
Your wife will get mad at you.
Don't worry. You don't have to worry about her. She hasn't noticed at all and she's not interested in me. Well, it doesn't matter if she notices. Well, I'm not interested in her either.
Really?
Because she's almost 40. She's not even cute. Her face is terrible when she wakes up.
She's not cute? Why are you guys married?
Because she makes a lot of money. She takes her job so seriously even though she's a woman. She earns a lot, so it's like she's my wallet. That's about it.
Nice. She works. She does the housework.
It's not nice. She's not cute at all. She won't make me feel good. There's nothing sexy about her.
Oh, there's nothing nice about her.
Nothing. Not at all. I need you, Annie. So can I see you tonight? Let's have a hot night. The closer we are physically, the closer we are mentally. I want to see you every day. Why not we live together? Make me feel good. Hold me tight.
But you're married. You should go home.
I don't want to go home. It's like hell that home feels like I'm in some kind of training.
You're cheating on her.
It's not cheating. Because I'm serious. Trust me. Please, can I go now? I love you.
You can come if you will divorce your wife.
That's totally fine. I don't want to be with that woman. I'm getting divorced.
You're really getting divorced?
Yes, I promise. I'll prove that we love each other.
Okay. If you're getting divorced, then it's fine.
Yes, I'll be right there. Annie, take a shower and wait for me. Oh, or with me.
As I expected, Tim did not come home that day. As we talked, he must have gone to his girlfriend's house. It is a common story that he got drunk and texted his wife accidentally instead of his girlfriend, but it's unbelievable for not noticing for a while. It seems like he still didn't notice the next day and I haven't heard from him. I didn't text him either. I was not able to get any work done after seeing that conversation. I went home early today because I couldn't concentrate, but after I got home, I saw him sleeping on the living room sofa. Moreover, he had left his chat screen with his girlfriend open, and the messages were full of hearts, along with a selfie of the two of them getting along. It was the moment when I lost my feelings towards him.
There's a problem at work, so I'm going on an urgent business trip from tomorrow.
Oh my, is everything okay? Are you going to LA?
How do you know?
A woman's intuition, bingo?
It was just a joke. Yep, you're right. I'm going to LA. I don't want to go there. I'll probably be gone for 3 days.
It's unusual for you to go on a business trip. Is this your first time? I mean, you guys have business trips?
What, you think I'm lying? It is sudden, but it's work, so it's fine, right? Don't blame me. You work too, so you know it happens.
I don't doubt it. Did you get a place to stay? If it's a sudden business trip, I bet you have a lot of things to do.
I'll just find a hotel there.
What about your clothes? Do you need help?
No, I'm fine. Wow, you became thoughtful, but I'll do it on my own.
If it's work, it can't be helped. If it's work.
I know, right? They told me all of a sudden. I'll probably be exhausted when I get home. Well, I'm a little busy, so I won't be able to talk to you much.
I have things to do for the next 3 days, so it's perfect.
Hey, I can't open the door. Do you know what's going on? Don't tell me you're asleep. Come on, get up. Hey.
I'm here. You're so noisy from the morning.
Oh, you're awake? Hurry up and open the door.
Open the door? Which house?
What do you mean, which house? Our house.
I'm saying, which house?
Are you out of your mind? I told you it's my house. Hurry up and open the door. I'm exhausted.
Your house? Boo, wrong. I bought that house myself.
Huh? We're married, so it could be my house. Just open the door.
Don't you know? Things purchased before marriage are not included in the property division when you get divorced. So no matter what you say, it's my house. My house, it's not yours.
Okay, whatever. Yes, it's your house. Just hurry up and open the door. Hey, please.
I mean, you were supposed to come back in the morning.
I had to work late. What can I do? That doesn't matter. Just open the door. I'm busy. I'm going to be late for work.
How was your trip to LA?
It wasn't a trip. It wasn't for fun. I was busy because it was a business trip.
If you went to LA, you should have gone for sightseeing.
I can't because it's work. I didn't have any time for fun since I had to work late, so open the door.
Oh, that's too bad. I need to tell you something. I feel sorry for you, but I can't open the door.
Huh? What do you mean? I don't get it.
I sold it. So the key has probably been changed by now. It's not mine. It's now under the control of the real estate.
Huh? What are you talking about? Why?
I sold the house while you were in LA. If I sell it, I'll get extra income. I will be enriched. Because you know, I thought that house was too big for one person. I wanted to change where I live for a change.
What kind of joke is this? For one person? For a change? Huh?
I'm not joking. How many times do I have to tell you? I can't open the door anymore.
What have you done? I'm going to be late for work.
Do something about it yourself. You were on a business trip. You have a suit, don't you? You should just go.
No. I want to change my clothes.
Of course, you don't have a suit right now. Having such a big suitcase and wearing red sneakers, jeans, and a brand new t-shirt.
How do you know what I'm wearing now? Don't tell me you're looking at me from somewhere. Come on out.
Of course I'm not. You think I'm stupid? You don't understand. I've been doing all the housework for years. I can easily figure out what's gone.
I'll tell to you later. Just unlock the door.
Are you listening to me? How many times do I have to tell you? It's sold. There's nothing in the yard too. I've already moved into the company's women dorm. It's very comfortable. Oh, and I sold all your stuff on eBay.
Huh? Seriously? What the hell are you doing? Wait, my suits too? Then I can't get one soon. If I'm late, it's your fault.
You better go to work. If you don't, you won't be able to pick up the important paper. You said you couldn't be reached for 3 days, so I've told the court to send the response for the divorce to your company.
What? What do you mean, divorce? Why? I didn't do anything.
You said you were getting divorced. I'm following what you said and getting divorced, so be thankful. I've already turned in my papers.
Seriously? I mean, why'd you send it to my office?
You said yourself that I can't reach you, and now you have no home.
You've got to be kidding me. My coworkers will know. I don't even have my belongings. What am I supposed to do? What are you harassing me for?
Why don't you ask Annie to help you? She's more important than me, right?
How do you know? You've been stalking me?
Why would a wife stalk her husband? You're not even worth it. You told me yourself. You mistook me for someone you were cheating with and sent me crazy messages. You haven't noticed yet? I think you were drunk. You said a lot of things to me. Thank you for proving the affair to me.
Geez, seriously?
It's true. Why would I lie? Look back at your messages. It's quite a masterpiece. You'll see pathetic texts that continue to expose yourself by not knowing who you are actually sending it to. No answer? I wonder if you're thinking of an excuse. I've seen your entire chat history with Annie. It was disgusting. There were some naked pictures too. You guys should have kept them to yourselves.
What? Did you look at my phone?
Yeah, you're right. I'm sorry, even though we are husband and wife. But don't get mad. You were the one who made it visible. You were the first to betray me. I'm hurt too. Let me tell you, I have your chat history and the pictures. There's no point in deleting them now. I'm thankful for those messages. They gave me the strength to get over the divorce. I have zero regrets. I feel so much better now.
You're so selfish.
No, I'm not. You said you were divorcing me, so I did as you said, see? I'm an obedient wife.
I was a little drunk at the time. I didn't really mean it.
But you promised, didn't you? You're divorcing me. Your promise was Annie.
Well, I'm sorry.
And you know what's funny? I called the company and it was not a business trip. You just took days off. How easy. I knew you and Annie were sightseeing in LA. Did you have fun?
No. It was really a business trip.
A business trip? Give me a break. You said you wouldn't go sightseeing since there was no time.
No, that wasn't my decision.
Well, right. I saw the message that Annie was the one who suggested it. I don't care which one of you decided. I have proper proof, you know. You know I'm the editor of a tourist magazine? I was just about to go there next week to see the place you went to. Don't be surprised, okay? I changed my schedule and went there at the same time as you.
Fuck.
And I hired a detective. I'm very thorough in that area. I had him do the investigation, and you know what? The embarrassing facts kept coming out. He also showed me a survey of the guests from a hotel. The relationship was with fiancé, and the purpose was to get a VIP room with an open-air bath. You even added an option for a cake as a surprise. You've been together for a year, huh? That's amazing.
Okay, I got it, so just stop. I'm sorry. Forgive me.
Oh, yes, I've called your company to talk to Annie too. She's your coworker, huh? I told her that I know everything and asked her what she's going to do.
Hey, wait. What if everyone finds out?
Isn't it too late? So why don't you hurry up and go to work? I've sent the response to your boss.
Why him? That's crazy. That's not right.
When I called the company to ask if you were on a business trip, he answered. I told him the details and he was very accommodating. That's why I sent it to him.
I'm really sorry. Annie and I weren't serious, and I didn't mean it when I said I was divorcing you.
Whatever, I'm serious. You don't have to apologize. Just do what you have to do and divorce me. That's all I want.
Don't say like that.
I've got a lot to say. My marriage was like a training too. I mean, you moved into the house I bought and you didn't even do the housework. You make less money than I do. I'm not a housekeeper. Living with you is not good for me. If I stay with you, I'll get old and old.
You don't have to talk like that.
I'm sorry. Maybe it's my fault for choosing the wrong husband. I should just get rid of you. Well, that's not important. Just send back the response, so I don't have time for this.
I'm so sorry. My boss is pissed that if I don't show up soon, I'll be fired. Annie has also asked me to break up with her. Please explain to the company that it was a misunderstanding. I only have you. Don't abandon me.
There's no way I'm going to explain it. It's the truth. You deserve it. You're an adult. You can take care of yourself.
What am I going to do about my food from now on? I don't have a suit. I don't have a house.
I don't care.
How am I supposed to live?
Well, figure it out yourself. I'm not your mother or your housekeeper. Goodbye. Tim went to the office with his suitcase and his casual clothes. Actually, there was another big problem during his vacation. He must have been too excited that day before he went on his trip, he leaked company secrets to another company by email. He went on his trip and was so obsessed with his girlfriend that he was unaware of the phone calls from his boss and coworkers. The company was in turmoil and he was fired to take the responsibility. Annie didn't know that he had a wife and was shocked and furious when she found out. She dumped him immediately. Since then, he has been working 3 part-time jobs and living in a shabby apartment without a bathroom.
John, are you there? We need to talk. I want a divorce, so please don't make this more difficult than it needs to be.
Is that what those papers on the dining room table are all about?
That's right. I've already signed everything that I need to sign on them. So please, just do your part and then go submit them to the courthouse, okay?
Well, can I at least know why you want to end our marriage?
What do you mean?
What do you mean, what do I mean? I want to know why you want to get a divorce. I mean, you can't just drop all of this on me and not give me a reason for any of it.
You really want me to tell you why I'm doing all of this?
Of course I do. I mean, we've barely even been married a year. What are we supposed to tell our parents about all of this? Not to mention the fact that we work at the same place. What are we supposed to tell all of our coworkers?
Oh, good point. What's a good way to tell them? I could just tell them the truth, I guess. But if I'm going to do that, then I guess I might as well just come clean to you as well. Don't you think? The truth is that I found someone else, and I want to leave you so that I can go and be with him.
I don't really get how you can be so casual about something so serious. What is the matter with you?
Why are you dragging this out so long? Is this about alimony money or something? If it's money that you want, my new man can pay you whatever you need to let this happen. In fact, you know who my new boyfriend is.
Let me guess. It's the CEO of our company, Ashton Rickles.
Wait, what? How did you guess that so quickly?
Well, you said that money was no object for this new man of yours, so I wondered who you might have known with that kind of wealth. And the only person I could think of was our big boss himself.
No, there is no way you just guessed that. Have you been following me or something?
Of course I haven't been doing anything like that. But the rumors are already flying around the office.
There are? Rumors like what?
It's not even just rumors. It's also the fact that plenty of people at work have already seen the two of you being all lovey-dovey with each other, too.
You mean people have seen Ashton and I together?
I mean, you two didn't really seem like you were trying to hide it the way you were always sneaking off into his office. I was wondering if you were hiding something, and it took just a little bit of scratching and asking around until I found out the truth.
But how did we get caught? Well, whatever. I guess that means I really don't need to explain anything else to you. Just name your price and Ashton will pay you off so that you can finally leave me.
You do know that he's also married, though, right?
Of course I know that. He's married to some old grandma, a whole 5 years older than me. That's why he went with the younger, prettier model. He told me he was going to tell his wife about us soon. So please, just hurry up and divorce me already.
I see. Well, okay then. If that's really what you want, I guess I'll do it.
Perfect. Thanks for making it so much easier than I thought it was going to be.
Hey, Dale. Do you have a second to talk? I wanted to just chat with you about earlier, if that's okay.
Yeah, of course. Did you think about it? Have you come to a decision?
I think so. I think I'm gonna go along with it.
That's awesome. This is great news.
Although, I think I might have to quit my job a bit earlier than I originally thought.
Oh, really? Well, I don't really mind about that, but have you told your wife? I mean, you're probably gonna have to tighten your belt just a little bit until things get off the ground, you know?
Well, the thing is that Naomi and I are actually going to get a divorce.
You're kidding me! You two are splitting up?
Yeah, I was gonna tell her about all of this, but then she told me that she was cheating on me. And she told me that the guy she was having an affair with was Ashton, the CEO of our company, who is also married, by the way.
Oh, well, yeah, I guess. I can see why you'd want to get out of there right away.
Exactly. I just can't work for a company where the boss treats his employees like this and has no respect for their personal lives.
I mean, I think it's a bit more extreme than even that. In fact, all this running around is probably gonna come back to bite him on the bottom line for this company.
Hey, Dale, do you have a second to talk? I wanted to just chat with you about earlier, if that's okay.
Yeah, of course. Did you think about it? Have you come to a decision?
I think so. I think I'm gonna go along with it.
That's awesome. This is great news.
Although, I think I might have to quit my job a bit earlier than I originally thought.
Oh, really? Well, I don't really mind about that, but have you told your wife? I mean, you're probably gonna have to tighten your belt just a little bit until things get off the ground, you know?
Well, the thing is that Naomi and I are actually going to get a divorce.
You're kidding me! You two are splitting up?
Yeah, I was gonna tell her about all of this, but then she told me that she was cheating on me. And she told me that the guy she was having an affair with was Ashton, the CEO of our company, who is also married, by the way.
Oh, well, yeah, I guess. I can see why you'd want to get out of there right away.
Exactly. I just can't work for a company where the boss treats his employees like this and has no respect for their personal lives.
I mean, I think it's a bit more extreme than even that. In fact, all this running around is probably gonna come back to bite him on the bottom line for this company.
Hey, John, are you really going to quit the company?
Yep, it's true. I actually just handed in my letter of resignation. I'm just gonna prepare my files for the new person this week, and then after that, I'm out of here.
Well, I can't say that I really blame you for wanting to do that. But to think that you'd leave your career after all you've accomplished. Well, it's your life, not mine. Besides, I'm sure that seeing me every day and knowing that I'm now the wife of a powerful CEO would be just too much for you, huh? But now that means you've lost your wife and your job.
I really don't care about losing either of those things, though.
What do you mean by that?
I mean, I've already found another job, so I'm not really worried about my future at all.
Oh, really? Well, fine. I don't care. You and I are already divorced anyways. So, thanks for that. I asked Ashton to send you the money. It's only a matter of time until we have all our paperwork in order to be man and wife. Oh, John, guess what? I have a big announcement for you. Ashton and I are finally married. I'm never going to have to worry about money ever again. And even though we just officially married each other today, we've already been living together for so long that it feels like we've been husband and wife for ages. You have no idea what it's like living this life. It's all fancy lunches and amazing dinner at all the city's top restaurants. Not to mention the fact that we've already gotten to travel abroad twice now. And anything I want, I just have to say the word and Ashton makes sure I get it. It's like having a bottomless piggy bank. I should have done this a long time ago.
I was wondering why my phone was blowing up so much. Why am I not surprised that it was you this whole time? So I guess enough time has passed that you two are finally able to make things official, huh? Congrats on that.
Aw, thank you so much. It really is nice having all this money. I don't think I've ever been this happy.
Well, I'm glad to hear it. I'm just glad I quit before things turned really sour for the company.
What do you mean by that? Hey, John? Pick up the phone right this second! I mean it! Answer me right now!
Oh my god, what is it now? You're calling your ex-husband an awful lot for someone who just got married.
That's not what I'm here to talk about. I want to know what is going on with our company. Why is our output so low now?
What do you mean?
I mean that I think something is seriously wrong over here. But I remember that you said you were glad you left before things got really bad. So you must have known something. Tell me what's happening right now.
I don't know what you mean. I just had a hunch, that's all.
Are you kidding me right now?
I'm not. Just think about it for a second. A married CEO was having an affair with the wife of one of his employees. Think people are just gonna let that slide? Not only that, but you were also complicit in all of this. And the two of you were sneaking around all over the building, treating it like your personal love nest or something. Do you really think a company run by someone so awful could really go on for much longer?
What do you mean? I still don't get it.
I mean, I didn't know anything was gonna happen. I was just reading the signs. If you really want to know why business is so bad, why don't you go ask your new husband instead?
But he is always in such a bad mood whenever I try to talk to him. And he never listens to what I have to say.
Well, don't come grumbling to me. I can't do anything for you. Anyways, I have a meeting this afternoon I gotta get ready for. Goodbye.
Yo, John, you there? I hear that your old work is going to replace the CEO. Apparently that Ashton guy was deemed unprofessional by the board of trustees, so they're bringing in someone with more experience. But did you hear that that person is actually Ashton's own ex-wife?
Oh, wow. I knew that she worked as a corporate consultant, but I had no idea that Ashton was being let go.
Yeah, basically having him as the face of the company after his affair with Naomi was doing terrible things for them in the press, so they had to replace him. Except in the meantime, I've been able to poach some of Ashton's top employees away from that place. We pretty much have a fully functional staff with all the experience that we were looking for.
Well, that makes sense. The business you started is basically in the same field as my old work. And the timing couldn't have been better, since you're thinking of expanding and hiring.
Be a little more excited, man. This isn't just about me. I couldn't have done any of this without you. I seriously owe you a huge one, and I mean it. If you need anything, just tell me.
I'll be sure to do that, Dale. I really do appreciate the kind words.
And thanks again so much.
John, did you move?
How many times are you going to text me? I thought I was through with you.
I heard that about a month ago you were promoted to vice president of your company. Is that really true?
And just who told you that?
Please, just tell me where you live. Ashton and I got a divorce 3 days ago. I was thinking that maybe I could live with you until we were able to get married again.
Please tell me this is some kind of joke or something right now.
What do you mean by that?
I mean that I heard you two got a divorce, but why do you think I'd invite a parasite like you back into my life?
What did you just call me? What kind of way is that to talk to someone begging you to take them back?
Oh, please. I bet you've been desperate for money ever since the divorce. You're probably swimming in debt right now and looking for someone to clean up your mess for you.
But how did you know all of that?
I heard from your parents about how after your divorce, someone broke into their house. stole their valuables as well as debit and credit cards. They only suspect one person, for now. But now you try and get me involved in this. I'm not interested in getting revenge on you, but I have no intention of helping you either.
Please, don't be like this.
I'm also not going to tell you where I'm living right now. You got yourself into this mess. It's your mess to get yourself out of.
John, please, don't do this.
Don't ever contact me again. After that, I blocked Naomi on every platform that I could think of. I couldn't believe the kind of nonsense that she tried to pull with me. And more importantly, I couldn't believe that she stole from her own family. I knew that it was best just to not involve myself in the situation at all. Meanwhile, Naomi was rather famous as the cheating wife of the cheating CEO that ruined the reputation of his company. Had a very difficult time finding work after her divorce. I have no idea what she's doing now. And honestly, I prefer it that way. As for me, business is going along as usual. I'm busy every day as vice president, but I'm making sure to try and foster a healthy work environment, where those in power don't think they can lord it over those who are working under them.